as it goes live there. I think.
I think. Should I build the scene? I can grab it.
It just came up on your YouTube for sure.
All right, now I see happening now.
Oh, we're live too. I need a green screen. Just a sheet or something.
Mine's just two pieces of green material sewed together.
Got a whole lot of shit going on over here on top of my dresser.
That's why I'm being very careful, like, where in my room this is capturing me.
Well, my desk is in my room,
like Fred and his brothers over there, just all lined up.
Basically, yeah, I mean.
You can see my ceiling goes at like a weird-ass angle. And I'm in an alcove, so I'm in the short section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you probably see it best along the wall.
Oh, right, okay.
All right, I can see. Now I see.
I'm above a garage, so.
Is that like your office area then?
This section is my office area.
That's like
that section is my bedroom.
Right. Yeah.
This
section is my office, and then over there is like the rest of my room.
Here we go. No. Everyone be quiet. God's sake, finger of doom. You're listening to XRP Radio. This is Friendly Fire. I am with Mr.
You're the only other Mr.
I know, but
I'm not taking that one.
Hi, I'm Bill. There. XRP Radio is going to lose today to build the scene and First Angel Media.
New year, new hope.
That's right. Have to be confident.
Hope.
Yeah, isn't that a movie? Maybe. Did you just get us sued?
I don't think it's a movie, but
it is. It's a Star Wars movie.
A New Hope.
Are you serious?
Yeah, even I knew that.
Well,
I can't have an original idea.
You're already standing on a low foot. We also have Miss Lady J, and obviously we have the admin lady. You're waving on radio here. Remember, half of this is audio.
We're also live in some places.
Remember, half of this is audio only.
Okay, and me still. I'm still here.
And me still. And we're here to kind of have a really, really fake yet overly exaggerated fight to the death with music. Yeah. Were you saying, at the overly
really exaggerated? We are some crazy people. We are some fun, exaggerated human beings.
Hey, before we get too far into this, I do think I read today that it's Tizz and ALC's 3-year anniversary today.
Yes, I saw that. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I mean, in actual fact, it's the anniversary of the day that I asked her out. She didn't actually say yes for a week and a bit.
It was less than a week.
It was a week and a bit. I know it was.
Okay, so can we just all agree, though, that the whole, like, trying to ask someone out, dating thing is, like, confusing? I mean, she may have needed a minute.
I haven't done that since, like, 90.
Yeah, God bless you, Bill, because you're lucky.
Yeah, you won there. You won the game.
Yes, exactly.
That's the only thing you're going to win today, but...
Oh. Well played.
See, the problem with that is my son's basketball team already won today. So already
but that's not your win. That's their win.
No, that's my win. I had to go sit through it.
Is that what you're always sitting for 2 hours in the parking lot on?
Yes, when he's practicing and sit in the parking lot and watch Netflix.
The cup of coffee that I drink is normally like, it tells you how bad the day or week has been.
That's like the size of your face.
It is. It is. And so that's why I'm just letting you all know if I sit here and just kind of.
Excellent. Right. Let's talk about the premise of the show. Build Scene and First Angel Media have picked 3 tracks XRP Radio have picked 3 tracks, and we have to find something that's similar but better against each of those tracks. So it's not the same 3 tracks that are against each other. We need to kind of work on the flight. Now, Build the Scene and First Angel Media, because of the way that I have to have all the tracks, actually get an advantage here because they've listened to our 3 already and chose their response tracks. Whereas we're going to do it completely on the fly with the help of you lovely people in the XRP Radio chat box at xrpradio.co.uk/chat. We're going to pretend that is because, you know, we want to make it all interactive and give them a chance. And it's definitely nothing to do with the fact that we're completely unprepared as radio presenters. That is a promise. So we usually switch people round on who goes first. I had a plan here.
Oh, God.
I had a plan.
Good, because
he
none of the
made
rest of
notes.
us do. Listen, I'm going to go on record saying that I think that it might be easier to do it on the fly, because I sat here for like an hour and a half last night listening to 3 tracks over and over again.
And I was no help.
Bouncing back and forth, and Jana wouldn't give me any help.
Yeah.
And then so I tried to get my wife to help, and she did make some suggestions, but then when we listened to it, she's like, no, that's not good either.
Yeah. We weren't as nice to you this time as we normally try and pick stuff.
Honestly,
specifically.
2 out of 3, I didn't have too much trouble finding a match for.
Okay.
One of them,
I know exactly which one you did.
I may have said the words British new wave crap. Well, I was, and not like taking a shot at the band just because I was frustrated and I really don't have anything that matches that.
I don't think any of the bands we picked were British.
But it had a new wave sound.
Yeah, it did have
you know which one I'm talking about.
But you guys had 3 months.
Absolutely not a shot against the band at all. I enjoyed it. All 3 tracks I listened to.
I got it.
I just frustrated.
Y'all had
We
3
had 3
months to come up with some music. So if you guys didn't bring us something that's at least decent, you're in trouble.
Can I at least say, like, we not only brought new music and new bands, but like Bill brought this beautiful new banner that you will find on Build the Scene and First Angel Media. Including some beautiful logos that are up there.
Yeah, well, I brushed my hair, so
I got a shower today.
I mean,
well, the reason especially that I bring this up is because, you know, as we were saying before we went on the air, 2 members of one of the new bands are in the banner currently, and I know that Bill has the ability to switch that banner at any given God-known point of time. So I figured I'd throw it out there now.
Was that you asking me to switch it?
I wasn't, but I figured
because I don't actually, I don't have them uploaded on this channel, so I'd have to go upload them all.
I need you guys to realize that, like, I found this out in the middle of losing one of my websites. Bill, I don't have a website. Hey, check out what I can do with the banner. No, I don't have a website.
Right, let's start the show. Let's get some music playing. You're gonna have to trust me that I'm not gonna rig this. Heads or tails?
Yeah, John.
No? Oh God, I was trying to put it on you. Heads.
Tails. I'll let you go first.
No, we're not gonna take a pity first. If you wanna.
No.
It's not gonna be a pity when you lose.
Yeah.
So what are we going to start off with today?
Let's start off with Crash Army, since they're down there at the bottom of our screen.
Yes, they are
kind of punk, metal, rock, grunge.
Take all the really good grunge bands from the 90s, smesh them together, and then you get these guys. And I'm in the next video.
Yep. When is that video coming out?
It comes out next Friday. There's a teaser video. I'm all done up in scary makeup and half naked in the woods.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
No response from the other half.
They're both like, she did what?
She was like ready to join the StreamYard in a robe earlier, so I'm not surprised.
Well, no, I was trying to not join the stream in a robe because I'm like, I need to look human before I start this. But I mean, you know.
Back to the track.
Oh,
listen, you started this all out when you included Fred in the blurb that you put up.
Yes. Well, you know, I know he's a vital part of
Fred and his brothers.
Fred and his brothers.
Okay,
Let's
anyway.
not call them brothers. So this is weird now.
Oh, God.
So we're playing Crash Army's song Edward Scissorhands.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Oh, this is very grunge.
It is. It really is.
Can you turn it up a bit, Tizz?
Yeah, maybe. Is that not horrific? Cool. Right.
This was also the first time I met them. Was doing that video. That was a strange introduction, but it was a fun night.
They contacted First Angel Media looking for photos, and I stole them off of another photographer because I wanted to go to the venue and see what it was like. And they keep inviting me to take pictures.
They're awesome people, seriously, to work with.
It's very 90s Seattle.
It really is. I love it, though.
ALC is either deep in thought or not digging something.
I think I've got something, but I can't remember the name.
Do you guys have somebody? Do you know what you got here?
Yeah,
I mean, we only play good music, so I don't know if we have any grunge.
No, we've
okay,
got
okay. I'm gonna be that meme, and I took that personally because this is what I grew up with.
We have 2 requests for finish Kilburn.
Can't do Kilburn, can you?
No,
but we could do one of the variations of Fins.
No, I've got
it.
I know. No, I know exactly. I know the perfect thing for this.
Oh, what?
Third angle projection. It took me a while to find them, but this is the correct thing to do.
I think we ought to also throw in that Facebook page of theirs. Whoa. Sorry, somebody's trying to video chat me. Group chat. Somebody must have sat on their phone. So what do we think, people?
It was grungy. It was very, 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 you know, that Nirvana-esque style of grunge that is, you know, they did
a thing.
They did it well. They did it well. However,
Cat's like it was a thing. It really was. It was a thing.
Some people call it music.
Yeah. No, I like grunge. I've got nothing against the grunge. I'm down for a bit of grunge. Specifically, I mean, they did that well, but not as good as the XR Palooza Festival headliner third angle projection from the film For the Love of Music. Unfortunately, they were the first headliner for an XRP festival that we did. They're featured in the documentary film For the Love of Music, which is all about that festival. You can get that, I believe, on Real House and Amazon and YouTube and all of those places.
See, I'm glad we started with them because now we're screwing around with this banner.
But they all just say build the scene, so I need to make some more XRP ones.
I'm seeing in the chat though that a lot of people like this. I'm very happy to see that. I don't forget that, you know, they will be coming out with the actual video next Friday at 3 p.m. It drops.
I hasten to say, because I presume that will be shared not only on their pages but on the fan page as well.
It's probably going to be
build the scene
everywhere.
and on their EPK, which is a First Angel Media EPK.
Yes.
Yeah, we might allow you to put it on XRP's pages as well, because it has been played on our radio. Some may say unfortunately. I'm joking. Right, yeah, this is our choice. Sorry to overrule the everyone. Yeah, I'm playing the game, which is something similar but better, and this is definitely similar. And I'm sorry, but it's better. I hate saying it because Crash Army, perfectly good, happy band, but these this is useless from Third Angle Projection. It's been a very long time since I played this. These are if you see them on stage, you've got a replica of Kurt Cobain singing. Literally, the long blonde hair, the kind of checkered shirt jobbing. It is like watching Nirvana.
I was talking. I'm going to photograph them, Crash Army, on Friday. It's them and 3 death metal bands, basically.
Okay. It is, which is really interesting, but I think they're gonna work.
You should have seen my parents' face when I told them I was going to a satanic coffee house to photograph bands. Tell me I'm wrong, Jana.
You're not wrong. I mean, I was like, oh hey, I haven't been there in a minute.
It's kind of nice to give these a shout out, actually, because they got us the venue for the festival. Awesome.
Uh-oh. I just realized what that call was.
What'd you break?
No, there's something that's going to happen, and I was supposed to be part of a live on it. It's a really good thing for a really good friend. I just can't say anything because he hasn't seen it yet.
Look, I did make an XRP one. I just didn't realize it.
Oh, there we go.
But that one has our ats.
Our ats. Come on, though. It's good, though, isn't it?
I think you picked a really good, era match. There's a little bit of, I feel like Pearl Jam, where we were just listening to, Nirvana, and, there's a little bit of Creep in Crash Army. Now we're, Creep by Radiohead, but now we're looking
It's funny you should mention Creep.
Yeah. But Creep by Radiohead, I feel has something similar to them, but now we're into Pearl Jam / Alice in Chains. So it's a really good it's a really good choice to go up against that.
I thought so. That's why I overruled everyone, because I don't think a Finnish metal band would quite be right.
Oh, and someone in here is saying Stone Temple Pilots. That's also a good
Alice in Chains.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're in the
Alice
same.
in Chains is a different.
We're in the same neighborhood.
Yeah, literally. We are. We're literally. Yeah, we're in the really popular at the time genre.
But I don't care what anyone says, Nirvana were overrated.
Well, I am just going to say that,
I'm completely right.
Well, I am just going to say, I mean, I don't know the people that you have the stuff with, but you were talking about this show that the one band you could think of was on, and Like Crash Army, you know, actually their first show they ever put together was
the one
children.
You're listening to XRP Radio, and that was Third Angle Projection with Useless. You are listening to Friendly Fire with me, Cat, Bill, and Jana, and that was the first round. So you need to get to xrpradio.co.uk/chat right now, wherever you're listening. If you're on TuneIn or the various streams on various social medias, at the Build the Scene page, I believe Bill has literally stolen our website and chucked it underneath the stream, which is very, very clever of you. Very clever.
You should have told it. You need to go in and tell it to not let me do that if you don't want me to do it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm like allowing it. We still get the site hit, so it's cool. So yeah, and in that chat box you can see we are going to do. I don't know where my countdown thing. Shall I do my 60-second countdown thing? It's really dramatic.
I mean, I could do this.
Oh Lord!
I mean, that was
Why
more
do I
visual.
let you control the stream?
Because I understand it.
That was more visual, but I'm going to do my dramatic countdown. So from now, you have 60 seconds.
We got some votes for
when
Crash
you hear
Army.
no, they need to.
You have one.
One. Yeah, well, it's like 2 to 1 right now.
Right,
3 to 1, maybe.
When you hear this, that's when you can vote. That's the voting point. Okay.
All right. Okay.
It's been 4 minutes.
Yes, it has been 4 minutes. Type in the chat box.
XRP for Third Angle Production, or BTS FMA for Crash Army.
First Angel.
Okay. FAM. FAM. Right. BTS or XRP or FAM. They have 2 because they're awkward. Here we go. Listen to how dramatic this is.
Those were awkward.
I'm dyslexic.
Oh my god, are we actually having
battle music?
Going to battle.
Get your votes in. Vote for First Angel Media or the band. It's okay.
Oh, come on, guys. Crash Army killed it. Yeah, they deserve votes. Come on, bring them in.
I mean, we're winning significantly at the moment.
It should be noted that Crash Army formed in 2020, and their first ever show was the one that I did photographs at, which was at a haunted mine.
That's quite cool. That is quite awesome. Cool.
I do remember you telling us about that.
Yeah. Come on, 30 seconds left. Less than 30 seconds. It's so dramatic. Isn't this the best music ever? Come on.
I'm starting to feel anxious here, Tizz.
Dun, 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 dun. Vote now and make us the winner because we're better than you. Okay, ALC, where are we at?
5 XRP, 1 Crash.
We need to get more of our US listeners.
I know.
Like
they're afraid to cross the pond.
Well, we've got US
really
listeners.
Yeah, where are you all going?
We need our US listeners.
Super supportive.
How about just any listeners? I'm sure you've got other listeners that aren't in.
Well, we don't have listeners as in, say, oh God, is a news report coming on? Oh! We don't officially have any listeners because, like, you're the radio station. Bill may have them.
I do.
Bill has millions. But First Angel doesn't because we use his.
Get on Messenger. Go on. Attack them all. Get all your mates on, and you'll still lose. Okay, it's our shot first then. Well, our first shot at being first, and
yeah.
What should we put forward first?
Let's start easy for him.
Does that mean Kilburn?
Yeah.
Boy. So
I liked this track, but I had an instant who I was going to play against it. Like as soon as it started, I knew exactly who.
Was that the third track?
That's slightly worrying. However, it's Kilburn and they are the kings. And this is the king from Kilburn. I don't think they really need too much of an introduction. They've been XRP #1s repeatedly. They are known as the Riff Masters, not self-titled. In fact, that's just what I call them, to be honest. But that's what they're known as. Here we go. The King, Kilburn.
Not only did I know instantly, but Kelly agreed with me, and that never happens.
Oh, wow.
So, Tizz, I had a thought for our surprise, track.
Yeah.
The one that made you speechless today.
Uh-oh.
No.
Good speechless?
Oh, yeah.
Speechless?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Fall out of your
I mean, it could have. I've got a new sturdy chair now, see.
He didn't fall out of it.
Have you seen my new chair? It's got,
We all chipped in and bought him a new chair.
I think that I saw a picture of it. That's awesome that you guys did that.
This is stupid. It goes like this.
It's got a leg rest and everything.
Thank goodness you're not stuck in the other chair that you constantly fell out of.
Yeah. I was doing my back some mischief doing that. Hello to everyone. We've got people watching us on this, you freaks. Hello.
There are people watching.
I know.
They like watching. I mean, visual is good. It's not like that. It's not like
Fine, save yourself however you want.
I do really like this song.
It was good. And by the way, I'm not certain if he's still with us, but we did have Corey Lee Barr of Crash Army with us.
Well, he didn't even vote for himself, so.
Well,
that's slightly worrying.
He was watching us.
No.
We might allow. I mean, if we get votes in the actual comment box, it's there. We might. Should we let them count those ones as well?
Well, so far all we have there is somebody's spam.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it means.
FYI.
Where do we have spam?
It's coming from one of the YouTube pages.
Oh, he said I'm driving. That's why I couldn't vote.
Oh.
Sucks to suck, man.
It
wouldn't have helped.
Sorry. It wouldn't have helped. No, sorry. But it's all, we're doing this for fun. It's over exaggerated. No one actually
it really
wins,
is.
apart from when we win. No one else wins. It's just playing the music and letting people enjoy it. And hopefully, fans of Crash Army know third angle projection, and fans of third angle projection know Crash Army. You'd be stupid not to do those things.
Did you download his response tracks?
Yes, I did. You think I'm stupid? I'm not downloading them really quickly right now. No, I have got them downloaded. Inco Fido work. Which one are you going for?
Creep Eraserhead.
Why do I feel like we've played that one before?
Oh, right.
Have we?
We've played probably Walking Backwards by Creep.
Oh, hey, back to the chat. Craig Ellen Het. I'm a U.S. listener, Jana.
Yeah,
he is
Yes,
from Minnesota.
He is.
Oh, nice.
He's also getting his music played on XRP today against us.
Ah, come on, Craig. I really thought for a minute you were here with us in the States.
I mean, he also wrote me and his wedding song,
some of his music. I should play it
you're
against him next time.
Yeah, he wrote us a wedding song, for fuck's sake. You're not going to win with him.
Yeah.
Aww.
It's sweet.
Yeah, you're not going to win with him.
Right, here we go. The King from Kilburn. Now, realistically, how can anyone beat the King? They're the King already?
We're going to bring some creep for you. They are They were more of a 90s band in the area, but they still play like a handful of shows each year. And their lead singer was he was one of the people that got a call back from Stone Temple Pilots when they were looking for a lead singer. So it was immediate when I heard it. I'm like, nope, this is definitely we're doing Creep against this. And the first time I met him, he was in a band called Sift, and I was putting on a show and had a band drop out, and I needed a band last minute, and his band said, yeah, we'll do it like that week. And he hung out. It was a Halloween show for kids, and he stayed afterwards and signed autographs and talked to the kids and was high-fiving them. He's just a great guy all around. So great musician, great guy.
He really is.
And we're going to go ahead and put the Creep Eraserhead up against Kilburn's The King.
There we go. Not the start I was expecting, but I can see that it's going to do something in a minute. Where's it going to go?
Somewhere loud.
Oh, hello.
I'm 99% sure I've heard this song before. And it might have been like in the listening to the PA Rock show on Mondays or something, but I know I've heard this.
They don't have a bad song. It's hard to pick which one to play. In my intro, It talks about the song Walking Backwards.
I see why you chose these.
They're like the riff interns. Riffers in training.
We have a person new to our First Angel Media kind of team, kind of collection, kind of collective. We are fam. But
we are Borg, is that what you said?
Yes, basically. Yes. I mean, it's just really, at this point, like, Joe, Nate, Caleb, and I all have the same bad days. I'll end up taking the same days off. Like, we can't escape each other. It's crazy.
So basically, you've synced your periods.
Yes, that's what she said.
Yes, basically. But so Todd is saying, what's this all about? So, Todd, once a month, First Angel Media, Build the Scene, and XRP Radio UK take to the airwaves, XRP's airwaves, I should say. And we kind of battle it out over who brings the best music, which obviously it's all great music. So that is what we are in here for. You can check out XRP Radio online to join in their chat, or you can check us out being crazy, on and off the air.
Yeah.
Log in, make an account, let us know who you are, then you can vote.
There we go.
Yeah, because, it is a bit unfair that we've just, completely controlled the voting system. But I like it that way, to be honest.
Well, we had one time that we had one guest, and then we realized it was the same person voting 18 times. And it was we're just different guest numbers. Okay. We kept refreshing.
Yeah, the account makes sense.
Yeah, you can make a listener's account, and all you need is an email.
Right.
We don't ask for your social or anything anymore.
Yeah. No, it's really easy. And if you're a band that wants to get on their airwaves, you can sign up as a band and get your music into these two wonderful people, and they will, start playing you out.
I get lots of free airplay.
Yeah. Well, if you're good enough, anyway. Just don't mention you're from Build the Scene or First Angel Media, because we'll put them down. You can,
you can definitely send music to Build the Scene as well. Build the Scene.
Oh, absolutely. I sometimes I forget that people may be listening that are not aware of Build the Scene, and that Build the Scene, you can get your music there. You can get on the rotation. You can, Bill is also a photographer because I made him one.
So. Yeah, I gotta go do that tonight.
Who are you on tonight? I know you told me, but it's been a week.
It's the Molecule Party, who I'm not taking photos of. Neostem and Parable, a tribute to Tool.
Nice. Neostem, they're awesome.
There's a 90s style band.
Yes.
Right down to staring at their shoes while they're playing.
Right, here we go. It is a good track. I can see why you put it against me.
Just not good enough.
One would possibly think so.
We'll see what the chat box has to say.
Yeah. She's so confident, can you tell?
She always is.
That was definitely a battle of the riffs. Creep's Eraserhead goes against Kilburn's The King for possibly winner of the Riffiest band competition. Riffiest doesn't sound as pleasant as...
Yeah, it's the Riff Masters versus the Riffers in Training.
Riffers in Training.
Yeah, right.
So yeah. I think that track is off like a release from 1999 or 2000. Give you an idea of.
So not only is it just not as good, but it's old. I'm joking. I'm joking.
It's from the era we're all dealing with at the beginning of this show.
Play your suspenseful music.
Oh no, I don't know whether it was too dramatic for this. Shall I carry on with the suspenseful 60 seconds?
No dramatic music this time. They're asking for
you've set it up here.
Okay, all right.
They're asking.
All right, dramatic 60 seconds. Now. So dramatic. Needlessly so.
Like, I feel like we all should be like doing like Superman or body like
gonna win. You need that like, wait a sec. You're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like the kind of stuff that they do whenever they put the stats up for boxing, and they've got like the pictures and stuff,
You have right. We all need to take photos before next month for some promo.
Yes, that's it. That's
we're
it
going
right
for that. Yes, 30 seconds left. XRPs or BTSFA made BTM. You need BTS up there, not BTM, Catherine.
Listen, I'm getting it fucked up every time. They can figure it out. Pick some letters that aren't XRP. I've got it wrong every time.
Put some letters in there, just not the XRP letters. That's like
XYZ. There we go. Voting's over. Round 2, it's done. Round 2 of 7.
3 voters. Where's everybody at? There's so many people in the chat box. We're getting
it is January though.
Yeah, but
I mean, we're all coming off the holidays, and like everybody's just kind of like, look, I am full of cheese and candy canes. Like, let me be.
I have eaten a considerable amount of cheese, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So that's 2-0, I'm afraid. But it is your first choice now.
You want to do MZNZ?
Yes.
Okay, you're up then.
Look at Kat. She's like, no, if it's a choice of Jana.
We both picked 2 tracks.
Okay. Well, I mean, you did come with that absolute weird kind of industrial goth weirdness last time.
Oh,
which was...
It's funny you should mention that.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to let you know, though, that so the one of the men behind MZMZ, the voice behind it, is a very good friend of mine, Caleb Strauss, and he is one of the managers at First Angel, and he manages our playlist, and he's like the sweetest guy ever. So like, I love the fact that he turns into this like insane industrial person.
Yeah, you know that
in his music.
That story about Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yes, he is truly. I mean, he's just a wonderful human being and so kind and so sweet. And then he gets into this stuff and he's like, ah.
Can you do? I need to. Where's the record button? I need you to do that again.
I don't know if I can. It may have been a one-off.
Here's the thing. So StreamYard records everything.
Oh yeah, of course.
So. Oh well, there you go. You have the soundbite. And I sent Bill. I was like, "What about MZNZ?" And he's like, "Yeah, I meant to look at that new track." And he comes back and he's like, "Oh my God, we're going to annoy them so bad."
I did not say them. I did not say them.
He
I
said cat.
cat.
Look at her face. It's ready for us.
I literally went along with this track just so I could watch Cat's face.
Great.
Bill, can you zoom in on her there so we can get a good? Like,
yeah, can we
I actually can. Here we go.
Perfect.
There we go. Oh.
She's like, no, don't torture me.
Unimpressedness.
Can we? Make this go away.
I can't. I resized my screen and the button went away.
Oh no!
Oh, she turned it off.
I did.
Fine.
All right, let's listen to this nonsense.
Right, here we go. So the track is
Jana.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bill. I'm fielding a work question. I apologize, guys.
All right, it is MCNZ, and of course, I don't have it right in front of me to give you the name. Give me 1 second here. It is "I Want All My Garmin Bozia."
What is going?
Okay, hold on. Before we go into that, Garmin, I had to ask him that myself because I'm like, we have him named Garbanzo Beans in our chat right now because of that. But apparently, it is a Twin Peaks reference. Garmin Bozia is all of the pain that you feel. He has a much better explanation, but it is a reference to all of the pain and torture that you feel that you put yourself through. And
he wants that. That's what the song is.
If you lose that, if you lose your connection to your pain, then how are you propelled forward? How are you able to see the world? And it's kind of like the whole if you have never experienced tragedy, how can you ever truly have sympathy? So it's like it is an insanely intense track.
Oh, good.
But yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's just play it. Let's get it over with.
Here we go.
Great.
Let's get it over with. This one goes out to Cat. I thought we leave the curveballs for the end.
That we pick good music.
So that you guys know, Christopher Bell was actually voting for Creep over on our end.
Okay.
Oh, but he didn't put that anywhere. Nobody could see.
I know. So we got it.
Because the first Angel Media Facebook Live doesn't show up in our comments.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Well, the problem is we can only stream to 3 places at once. So we don't stream to the first Angel and then we cross post it. And because it's cross posted, it doesn't show up in the chat.
Oh,
this is fucking horrendous.
This is noisy.
You hate industrial, and so I actually
like this is shoved screwdrivers in my ears. Music.
The more you hate it, I actually feel
I have a brand new laptop. You almost made me spit my
good.
The more you hate it, I feel like the better they've actually done with the industrial genre.
Just could you turn it up a little bit for me?
No, that'd be great.
Somebody's in here from dance music to bass kicking.
They're not even saying words.
There are lyrics.
No.
Don't ask me what they are. I can get them for you.
It's like many a metal band that I have met, and then like
we could pick anything, and it would be better than this.
Ouch.
Well, no.
Durables running in a wheel at high speed is what this sounds like. That's from the chat box.
I like that. I don't know what I could play against this, to be honest.
Good, because I had that for like 40 minutes last night. Keep in mind that we live in the same area that Maynard comes from, so industrial is kind of part of our thing.
Downtrodden.
Yeah, they can't.
No, you'll get to hear Downtrodden.
It's coming.
It's coming. I mean, I'm going straight to like Gravehuffer or
Pickle.
Four Skulls.
Wait, is that a band?
It could be a track. Should we just throw pickles at them?
Craig said, "You want nonsense?" Craig, while we're sitting here, write a song to go against this one.
Yeah, you know what? We have a song about pickles. We could play that.
So do we.
Yes.
Ours is the best. But we're not going to get into that.
Ours is about going to a pickle farm.
So ours is about having pickles for breakfast.
That's it.
Not for dinner time.
No, just breakfast time. I mean, yeah, I'm thinking something that Joe would play. Four Skulls, Gravehuffer.
That's just like metal though.
I know, but that's because we don't play this crap.
See?
So does everyone named Joe
back to what
like
I said
that
at the
kind of
beginning?
music? Because like our Joe would play that too.
Here we go. That was something audible, apparently.
It was. It was.
Like,
and for crazy people like me who love industrial and metal, like
it was industrial.
That was the shit.
It was a good attempt at slamming metal bins together.
Oh, absolutely.
And they did it quite successfully.
It was a remarkable attempt.
I'm
telling you right now, the more you two are like, the more I'm glad I brought a band.
The more she's gonna look for it.
Yeah.
She doesn't even care about winning anymore. She just wants to see
I just want something else in my ears because a screwdriver's hurt.
Crash.
Well,
Crash Army was Jana.
We need to come up with some XR penis to put in her ears. Wait,
XR what?
Yep.
Penis. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
He still doesn't know what he said.
I don't think he knows.
Yeah, extra penis.
Yeah,
poor ear.
Anyway, no, it actually came from a song that one of our DJs, for God's sake, sent to me as well the other day. That was talking about P's and how to classify P's. And you have an A rank P, a B rank P, a C rank P, and a D rank P. And when you've got an A rank P, you can really taste the anus.
Again, brand new laptop. You have to warn me.
Yeah, you can really taste the anus of the penis.
Bill, you just need to get one of those like covers that doctors and that have. Like it's the waterproof, like just cover your entire keyboard in it. So
yep, you can really taste the anus. And Grandma loved peas, but she always had to have specific ones. So Grandma had her peas, which was good. Yes,
Yikes.
It was good for me.
I'm dying right now over here.
Yep.
I'm trying to decide if he's trying to be funny or if he's trying to put off playing the song.
I don't know what to play. The thing is, nobody has helped me with this either.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really have any anything. I mean, we've got lots of metal.
And
lots of good metal.
When When I was going through the songs last night, I kept playing the one song over and over and over. My wife finally went, "What if you just don't have anything you can play with it?" I was like, "I am playing something."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we might have to take the forfeit on this and just play Pickles.
We gotta play something.
Yeah, should we just play Pickles? That's a big fuck your industrial. We're playing Pickles.
Yeah, but what if we still win with Pickles?
I don't think we can be allowed
the rules
to win.
are that they have to be similar, so
maybe it is braver for them.
It's tough.
Yeah, what about his new one?
He has a new pickle track?
Oh no.
I mean,
Pickles
we could do
is a whole
next month.
different...
We could do the 2 pickle songs against each other.
Yeah, we'll win.
Okay.
Somebody's saying pork pie.
Sloppy punk.
Pork pie.
Pork pie would 100% just be giving up and playing something for the sake of it.
I mean, that's next. We should next month. We should send them like pickles, pork pie, and the email skit.
Yeah,
we could do Ponderosa.
Good luck.
Have I played Ponderosa for you, Jana?
Yes,
I don't think so.
You played it for us.
Yeah, probably.
Somebody.
It was the drunken overnight after a PA Rock show live that got recorded while I was sleeping.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, let's go for the new Grave as a track, I reckon. That could be. I mean, that's as close as we're gonna get. Yeah. They've kind of got to decide whether we're close enough.
So what are you playing?
We're gonna play Mad Wolf by Gravehuffer.
Mad Wolf?
Wolf. 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 You know, bark, doggy kind of.
Yeah, I got it.
Howl.
4 legs.
Bark.
4 legs.
Owl.
Yeah, maybe howl.
You tell me to howl, I'm gonna.
Typically grey fur, big teeth. In like, you know, you have wear ones.
What big
Grandma,
ears you have,
what
Grandma?
big teeth you have?
Yep.
For fuck's sake.
And this is a mad one apparently.
I used that.
It's a longer track than I was expecting to play, but I'm going for it. This what?
We'll play the song and we'll deal with that in the interim.
This is Mad Wolf from Gravehuffer. Yeah.
So it's a joke that I'm constantly asked, like, what kind of guys I like. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain. Like, how do you say, oh, I only like these kind of men? Like, and finally one day I found this guy on these reels that Facebook keeps having.
Right.
And he's this ginormous bodybuilder, which, like, normally I'm not into. He's just like this big guy, and then like he plays this little like Scottish tune or something, and then like the screen goes black, and when it comes back, he's like he's a makeup artist, and he's got like chains around him, and like the shirt is all tattered and bloody, and he's got like demon fangs and all of this, and his eyes in, and I'm like, whatever that is. That's I'm like, Grandma, what teeth do you have? So I have ruined that phrase for myself now.
I see.
No longer me.
So wait a minute. So you're the men you're into are grandmothers with big teeth.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. I got this.
That's what you said.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to put it on our chat.
This isn't like, the one I was thinking of. But
I don't know how to explain this.
I can't think of the...
I am not that person. Oh, I am currently. That is not who I'm.
Oh, you're not that person, but you like have his Facebook profile memorized so you can go back and stalk his reels.
I followed him on Instagram after I saw these reels.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm not lying. Like, I'm not.
I've seen like 7 trillion reels, and I've never followed any of them except for the ones where they make gelato.
I was going through reels the other day, and I actually knew one of the people. It freaked me out.
I've seen a couple that pop up that are my friends, and I'm like, go away.
Get out of my phone!
Get out of here. I don't watch your stories. I don't want to see your reels.
I'm also trying very hard to ignore SCR's last comment.
2 beavers are better than one.
My friends find it funny because I do not like. They're all like, but before he transfers, he's like gorgeous, and I'm like,
sorry, Kiddo.
He looks like he spends 27 hours a day in the freaking gym. Like, who wants to deal with that? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna. You guys are gonna see why I like the music I do. That's what.
You're sending us things.
I am.
Not me.
Oh.
See, she might have to start following something other than gelato.
No, I was looking at Peapod. Get this the fuck off my screen.
I love freaking her out.
Okay, that's pretty big.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Okay, then.
Hey, someone. I just saw it up.
That just happened to my eyes.
I'm almost tempted to put that in the chat box.
Go for it. Here, I'll put it in.
Go ahead.
Nothing came out. Okay, I wasn't talking to you either. Oh, okay, we'll go to the emergency meeting.
All right.
Are you pasting it?
I am. I had to go get it. Here, guys, chat box. I'll even put it on first, Angel. I mean, really. Go for it.
So, anyway, all of that nonsense aside, Grey Puffer, what do you think?
Don't click that way.
I think that it's really not the same genre.
We don't have
Good.
industrial.
It's
we don't have
Really?
industrial.
We've
Okay,
probably
so
got a
I
few
mean,
bits and pieces,
This is
but,
where I
like,
say the standard, we only take really good music.
So
So-
here's the question.
There's probably
and-
something industrial submitted. I just don't know it. We needed Paulie for this, to be fair.
Do you guys feel that certain music is more or less played in certain countries?
Yeah, oh yeah,
For
100%.
sure.
Yeah, like if you look at it, what always gets me is that Sweden, Finland kind of change because they're like right next to each other, and they both have good kind of rock scenes and good kind of EDM scenes. Whereas Sweden for EDM, house, trance music is massive over there, huge. Whereas Finland is just like metal all the way.
Metal.
Yeah, metal and heavy rock all the way. But there's this weird situation where Finnish metal and rock bands and Swedish metal and rock bands. I don't know whether it's just like a nudge in the ribs or something, but there seems to be some real rivalry there.
Yeah.
I'm
I
going to
just want to
interrupt for
point
a
out.
second. Anybody know who Guest 93 is?
I think
that's
it's
what I'm wondering.
spams. It's got to be
100%
spams because he talks about Amber Alexis every fucking day.
So wait a
since
minute.
You said that.
Yes. So Amber Alexis was one of the bands Kelly suggested.
Okay, no, we've got.
Yeah, and we Googled it, and she's a porn star.
Yeah, I told you not to look.
Yeah, I Googled it. I
Well, we
always
kind of
Google
had
it.
to. Right, here we go. Here we go. We're back on Finger of Doom, Fingering You All. This is XRP Radio. We are doing Friendly Fire. That was.
Bill's gonna ruin his laptop by the end of the show. He's almost spit
It's
his
not even
drink on
paid
it.
for yet.
Have you not learned just to not drink when I've opened my mouth?
Or me, or Jana.
Yeah, true. You're sitting.
Just
with
don't
the worst,
drink.
The three people that make the conversation as low as possible, 90% of the time. Mad Wolf from Greyfuffer there against MZNZ's. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Someone else do it. I want all my
Garmin Bozia.
Garmin Bozia.
Yeah,
Yes.
Gargonzola.
That has been said too.
Cool.
Hi,
Now,
Miles.
Miles is definitely there. This is we have a point here where there is some debate, and I'm not going to agree or disagree. I'm gonna be neutral in this, in saying that the genres were not closely enough matched.
I don't feel that they were very much the same. I mean, they were close, but I do find it interesting that, like, and only because I know that you guys have such a huge collection of music.
There might be some industrial in there,
but it's not something that, like,
there's not a lot of it, and it's not something that's very well known, so it's either not very often played, or
I noticed that you guys have a lot of, like, well, you used to have, like, a lot of almost punk influence bands.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, we've got, it depends on who you're listening to at the end of the day, because we've got, like, you know, 11tronics is our 100% electronica show. It's all electro. We used to have Little Bits Electro Lab, which was the same. We've got Vuxet, which is all music from Italy, and you can tell it's got a very Italian influence. For God's Sake show is all music from Kent, but it's all genres. There's a lot of kind of rock or band orientated music that comes out of Kent, but all kind of stuff. I got distracted by Bill giggling at something that probably had nothing to do with it.
It has nothing to do with the show.
Nothing to do with me.
My wife walked into the room. This is the warmest house in the room, and I was trying to figure out what she was doing in here. And she said, warmest room in the house. And she said she was just trying to warm up.
Fair play. So yeah, and quite often, unless we're doing a specific oriented show that is to that genre, we tend to kind of sidestep the more very noisy, heavy, growly metal, and we try to slightly sidestep like proper gangbanger rap, like good rap, quality lyricsy and stuff. You know, we do play, but when it's like, you know, I stabbed your mom for a packet of crack and that kind of shit. No, I'm not down for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't play that either.
Yeah, see, everyone has a bit of a choice. But other than those, we cover a lot. We've got country and folk and jazz.
Oh, no, you do, and that's actually why I was surprised. Because
I'm sure, like, there's some, but like most of the shows that are kind of more ungenre specific, we're not big industrial fans. My show by itself is a request show. Nobody really comes in and requests those kind of things. Spams is all classics. But yeah, they're not really widely liked or requested, so it's not a...
No, I understand.
There's probably a niche for it. Well, there obviously is, because at least we'd have Jana listening.
We have 2 people that like it so far. That's about it.
So yeah, do we actually...
I mean, we have to think about this on the other end, because you guys are going to experience this, because I know you don't have a track that's the same genre as probably Downtrodden.
I came close.
Yeah. So it's going to be kind of do we need to just agree that, like, kind of in the same realm, it's not like us playing country against metal?
I think that's right.
Because we're going to hit that where we're going to have stuff.
Like...
We're not
okay, so we still have a vote. We don't need to forfeit. Okay, sweet. Then, there you go. I just wanted to play this again.
Well, we've already been collecting votes because the 60 seconds was up like an hour ago.
Right.
Wait a sec.
I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
So I can't play that.
You can play it, but we already have...
Because Jana's bailing on us for a moment.
Yeah, so play it anyways.
This is, can Jana get back in 60 seconds?
Is this like when I timed you yesterday to go pee?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, she timed me to go.
I told me at 18 seconds.
Which is probably what Jana is doing. So can Jana have a pee in 60 seconds? Can you imagine? Imagine the whole view to this music, just like unbuttoning the trousers.
Wow.
What is
the conversations we have on here?
That was a pee face.
Okay.
That was a pee face. Who won anyway? Because we have
5. We have 5.
Yeah, it's
okay. Well, I mean, this is less dramatic without the voting, to be honest.
Well, yeah, that's the problem, is you take so long.
It's not my fault. The conversation was happening. I was trying to figure out if we had to
because I want to piss
Tizz
off, but not piss Gravid Hasselhoff off.
Arsehole.
That's for God's sake.
Well, there we go.
I mean, did you have to think about that?
No, I didn't have to think about anything. It's our go first next, isn't it?
It is. Should we get all radical?
We're getting radical. Let's get a radical.
Next on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
See, this was the tough one.
This was the tough one?
Yeah, this is the one it was tough for me.
You know what's really special about this song? It was mixed by like the world's best producer.
I don't remember mixing it.
No, it was Tizz.
Yes, I did mix this. So, points for do I get an extra half a point even if we lose?
No. We're not going to lose, so it doesn't matter.
No, yeah, true.
We don't need to talk about ifs.
No. Do we get an extra half a point because we've won?
No. I don't think that's how that works either.
In the grand scheme of things, does it actually make any difference whatsoever?
Not at all.
What the hell's taking this woman so long?
I hate losing, and I keep coming back month after month.
I think what I like about this is it's the one thing on XRP radio that I am not destined to lose.
Yeah, he's always destined to lose. You missed. We do a quiz show every once in a while, and it's
don't
DJ
talk about
DJ.
That fucking.
And it was me and Spams versus Tizz and Ed, and we wiped the floor with them.
Don't talk about. It was rigged. Everyone knows it was rigged. Like any other competition that I have ever entered that has had anything to do with XRP, I lose. It's predetermined by the people who design the quiz itself.
I mean, we could change the rules if you want us to.
No, I like these rules. They're good for now. At least I can win something. Oh, she did a finger. She fingered us for a change.
Pointed at her mouth, and she seems to be having some issues here. Oh, she's muted us.
Oh, What's worrying is like she's doing things off screen, and she seems to have just like hidden her lap with a blanket. So I'm quite worried about it. What?
And now our viewership's going to jump up.
Jana's naked. Come join us on Facebook.
Watch everyone leave the XRP chat box. No.
You can stay here and there.
I know what's happened. She forgot to lift the toilet lid up.
She has no idea what we're talking
about. No, not at all.
It's great.
Brilliant.
Welcome back.
Oh, no.
Hi.
Welcome back.
You still muted us.
We can't hear you.
Still talking.
Sorry, yep. Children needed me.
Oh no, we decided that you were going to the toilet, and I put on the dramatic music, and we're envisaging you rushing to the toilet. 60 seconds to pee.
And apparently you forgot to put the seat up, and that's why you had to cover yourself up.
Yeah.
That was Tizz's contribution.
Yeah. I think most of it was my contribution.
Okay, so none of that happened, but like A+ on the Fantasyland.
I thought it was quite.
You guys have some great imaginations. I'm going to tell you that.
Right. Okay. Now, after we filled all that time of you just disappearing, we're on to our. It's all right. I don't care. I'm just going to wind you up and make you feel really bad about it because it's what I do best.
So this song I sent to Jana. I'm like, what can we play against this?
She said nope.
So then I sent it to Jana, and he was like, I have no idea. So then I played for Kelly, and she started giving me some ideas, but they didn't really match. So we'll see how I did.
I'm looking forward to hearing the reply. As much as I'm looking forward to. Sorry, I think there's something wrong with my microphone. I don't know. That I'm looking forward to playing this song, "A Radical Sun" with Love Shakes, which I just so happened to produce.
You?
Yeah, I mixed it and mastered this. So there you go. There you go. That's probably why you hate it so much.
See, I was right. There was British new wave crap in there. It's the producer.
No, he did all the playing and whatever. I just did the mixing at the end. So.
This one's really hard not to sing, so I just might mute.
Yeah, I do see what you're coming from with the British New Wave.
What band did you say that song reminded you of last night? Yeah, what was the song?
But even if you don't like it, the sound is good.
I didn't say I didn't like it. It was just hard to match. Kelly thinks it reminds her of Hall & Oates.
I can see that. I can see that.
You're from New Zealand.
Yeah. I was hoping to let I was trying to get Mish to let me play the track I'm mixing for him, but
that's fucking weird.
The specific song it reminds her of is Man Eater.
Yes.
If anybody wants to look it up.
Yeah. I'm not talking to you still.
That sounded so playground. Not talking to you.
Because he keeps going.
Anymore.
Uh-huh. Okay, go vote.
Love Shakes by a Radical Son, the solo project of Adrian Duke's Investigator, and the devastation of someone's house.
I don't know where that came from.
Wasn't me?
I like the
fact
fact
it must
that
have been Jana's.
I think everyone looked trying for a second there, though. What's broke? So she's not here. Can you introduce the next track without Jana?
I mean, I can. She would be better at it, but so we're going to put. She's still talking. Did she take the mic with her?
No, that was
or was that Mouse?
Yeah, that was the mini cat.
All right. So we have Working Breed. They describe themselves as alt pop art rock, and the song is called My Chimera.
I really like this already.
Like the horns.
It's nothing like it, but this is actually really fucking cool. It's really fucking good. Is this why you let us have Grace Upper? Because you knew that if we were doing a genre match thing, this wouldn't go.
Jana's the one that conceded that, not me.
So Jana's kind of comic relief today, but just so that you guys are aware, the tab button will actually get you down to the unmute your mic.
Oh.
Okay.
Because I may have thrown
Control-D.
everything. I may have thrown everything off of my desk on accident, and I don't think
That's what that was.
Control-D also mutes your mic.
Control-D. Thank you.
So, Jana, I just kind of did like a flyby introduction.
This is really, really cool.
Are we like in the 20s?
I'm either that or the wrong live stream.
Okay, go. You don't have to explain more than that. I don't need to hear about your bathroom antics. Yeah, this is like, I can't even think of what they're called, but like the fucking 20s.
They're very much like underwater gunfight. They're very much like Dutch Cousin.
Yeah, this would be.
My place on the stream is definitely just comedic relief at this point.
I know. I'm just imagining like Fred and his butt brothers strewn all over the floor.
His butt brothers?
I that was
I thought we agreed they weren't brothers.
Oh,
yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, it was just butt brothers, but butt brothers, why not? Like, probably.
Why not?
Strange production on the trombone.
It's not denying it. This is really, really good.
It's good. I don't think it's anything close, but it's cool.
It's not close, but just on
That's what I'm saying. I had nothing similar.
I would have to say, on the 2 tracks, if I was going to vote for one or the other, I probably would vote for this. I hate to say that, but yeah, this is stunning.
I still don't think I would. I like, there's parts of it I really like, and there's parts of it that are just like, okay, and it feels like I like a juxtaposition between genres. I mean, if you've ever heard Sea Rage, he goes through every fucking genre in one song. But like, I don't know. I just don't think it all fits together. I think like certain parts are really, really good and certain parts are just kind of jammed in. And they're good, but like, don't fit.
This is so fucking good. This is really enjoyable music to listen to. It's just got so many little elements in it.
So, as I was starting to say, Jana, you might want to talk about Working Breed when we come back.
We can talk during the dramatic music.
You need to get these.
Because otherwise we're going to run out of time.
Yeah, you need to get these my way. Anyway, here we go. That was annoyingly good. That was annoyingly good. My Chimera by Working Breed. I wasn't expecting with a name called Working Breed that to be what was omitted.
It's completely unexpected, and not only the music itself, but the person behind Working Breed. Erica
isn't she?
So she's a neuroscientist.
Yeah.
In some of her music, she actually records the sounds that plants make on electrical wave.
Oh,
and
wow.
then
reversed it.
And then reverses it and uses that. In live shows, you will sometimes see her playing a saw. Like
Very
an
cool.
actual saw.
Like a hand saw.
Yeah, she is one of the most unique and amazing artists I've ever met. Truly, because she takes all of her passions, from the science field and the music field. She meshes them up and she does amazing things.
Very cool. Well, now I will say, it is voting time. Jana, go to the toilet again if you need to.
Hopefully the kids are all taken care of. I was trying to not have them talk about, toilets and stuff.
Oh, like mine just did?
Well, yeah, because you never know what kids are going to say while you're on the air.
We've
So,
had some
I'm sitting
unique
here,
experiences.
watching them and, muting myself and, trying to talk underneath my hand while they were...
You've got 30 seconds left to vote. You listener, type BTS or XRP or FAM or just type some shit in the chat box and we'll count it. Don't worry about it. Someone will win. Someone will lose. XRP will win. No, we're struggling.
I don't think
we've actually got quite a few votes for Working Breed.
I would expect
2.
Yeah, but I mean, before the music was there.
There's 3. There's 4.
It was Bogman.
There's 3. There's 4.
There you go. That'll do.
There you go.
Yep. And then got mine too. I'm gonna. It looks like it's pretty good for Working Breed.
Just vote for Working Breed.
Yes, yes, I believe so. Because everyone's like Working Breed, BTS fan, and he's like mine too.
Yeah, that's it was very good, and I hate to say it because
I think I would have been the only one that voted against it, and I think that their parts were really, really good, and if they just stuck to those parts, it would have been awesome. But I think they jammed in parts that weren't very good.
I
disagree. I disagree with my fiance.
I feel
like always.
And this is just one of those things where there are some bands who try to do randomness and chaos, and there are some bands who can do randomness and chaos.
And I think this is where there's always going to be a turn where I don't think they can.
I think that the chaos created is more of a personal effect for people.
Yeah,
it's either chaos that you can sync up with, or it's one that you're eh.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there were some parts where I was just like, holy shit, this is amazing. And there's some parts where I was like,
and it is truly amazing the work that they do with this music. Like I said, who would ever think to sit down and be like, I bet you the sound of my plant growing is musical enough to reverse and throw in there. Really, it's amazing.
So we're on to we're on the last 3 rounds now, aren't we?
We are.
And then we have the
they have
blind one.
No, they have one. We have one, and then the blind.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 rounds in the blind. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, 3 rounds. Yeah, 3
yeah,
rounds.
you said that.
Right.
Bill didn't. No, you were right. Bill wasn't.
I was
Bill
correct.
Said 3 rounds in the blind.
Cool. Anyway, so.
Good Lord, even after winning conversations, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I live with that one.
I know you do.
Right.
Look, okay. Can I just say that for a moment there, she had the exact same look as whenever I brought out the industrial music? I live with her. God, yes, he does. God.
Dear. Right. So it's your pick.
So I think. Let me see here. Yeah. So we have Scattered Hamlet, which is
an excellent name.
And they're a new band to me. I wasn't familiar with them. I mentioned Joe earlier, who is part of First Angel Media, and he does a feature on First Angel Media website where if there are bands that we may not necessarily get out to cover, he writes an article that covers all of those bands. So he was a good go-to. I was like, hey, I need some more music. Who should I look at? And he sent me Scattered Hamlet, and their videos are like watching my childhood. So I couldn't pass them up. I sent him a message immediately. And the song that we have from Scattered Hamlet for you to take a listen to tonight is Yeah, I should have been a little better prepared than that. It is called All Talk, and they call themselves genre-wise honky tonk metal.
What a description!
Honky tonk metal. Yep.
I was just about to press play then, and I just needed
to soak that in for a moment.
Yeah. I have an expectation now, and I really hope it's what I'm expecting. Okay, what's it called again?
It is called it's called All Talk.
Yes.
Off their
you
album.
already just said it.
I know. Off their album Stereo Overthrow.
Here we go.
We get a lot of different stuff in our inbox. There's and we have this kind of discussion during our weekly meetings of who we need to get out and who we don't, because like we get artists from Universal Media Group, and then we get artists from like, you know, some band that just started in Sweden, and so I'll be like, I don't know about that Kitty song, and Joe will be like, listen to me, Kitty is amazing. We need to play the Kitty. We need to put that out there. So like we have these kind of like little mini battles within our ranks. We have heard that the key to that TikTok social media is to have the craziest shit possible out there. And so we just need to like start actually videoing ourselves, talking about what we're going to be doing for the week.
I was really feeling like this would have been an easy one for the Heavy Metal Cowboy, but it's not very honky tonk. Like there's a little, unless it changes.
It has a bit of a twang to it.
A little bit, but not like I was expecting it to.
I mean, if it helps you guys, like I felt like this had a little bit of, oh God, Kid Rock.
That's exactly who I thought of.
Yeah.
And actually,
so, like,
I think that they've been on tour with him.
Comparison. Oh, really? Okay, that would explain.
They've toured with a couple big bands, actually.
Definitely got
and that makes me think, yeah.
Okay, so for God's sake, this is what I would think a country artist would do if they decided to do metal. And I think that's a really good way to put this music.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they say that they're one part Lynyrd Skynyrd and Molly Hatchet, featuring heavy rock elements from Motorhead to Down.
Almost thinking like, I can't think of something that's heavy enough. I'm thinking like Whiskey, Guns, and Girls, but I don't think that's heavy enough.
That is pretty heavy.
Yeah. It's not as heavy as this. I don't think we have anything that's going to be as heavy as this, though, with kind of a twang.
I think Whiskey, Guns, and Girls is a good choice.
So this was almost our fourth song. We were going back and forth on that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
That's the Chris Jones one.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Definitely metal with a country twang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So their videos like watching an episode of the Dukes of Hazzard, if anyone is familiar with that.
Yeah. I could definitely hear some of the country like inspirational little twang. I was hoping it was be more country because then we could have played Heavy Metal Cowboy, because that would have just destroyed anything. But
it needed to be more country and more metal juxtaposed as hard as possible.
Yeah, that's true. That is a pretty hard juxtaposition.
I think ALC thought Whiskey, Guns, and Girls. I thought she was worried it wasn't going to be heavy enough, but I thought it's mighty heavy enough.
Is that the Chris Jones band?
It is the Chris Jones band.
I like that track.
Well, that say no more then. Here we go. Chris Jones Band, Whiskey Guns and Girls. Do you like it more than?
You know, I'm not going to say that.
Which means yes.
No, it does not mean yes.
But you didn't say no.
I just did. I said no, it does not mean yes.
Fine. It's definitely heavy.
Yeah, but
definitely heavy.
CPM's pissed she missed the song. She loves the song.
There's something turning up on that Saturday, isn't it? Comes Tuesday.
What?
She's not been turning up on a Saturday, isn't it?
Oh no, she's been working a lot. She plays XRP in the mornings when she's driving the bus. One day she was like, "Hey, Cat, I'm driving the bus," and I'm like, "Let's not swear."
Yeah, I feel sorry for, Bill tends to keep everything really clean until we're. If you put like a parental advisory on the friendly fire,
Probably should.
It's actually been pretty clean.
Not because
today.
of me.
Yeah, it's been pretty clean today. Except for all your spam YouTube.
I'm about to start putting that crap through. I'm about to start putting this stuff through Google Translate.
It's not their website links.
Yeah.
They just want you to erase the
Are
space.
they? Because I'm seeing
That's VUR.FYI.
Ah.
And they just take you to we steal all your information websites.
Thanks for joining us, Jody Bundy. They all sound so dodgy. For joining the
Blocked.
Yep.
Well,
Yep,
the
blocked.
good news is, if we're getting spam, at least we're getting out there, right?
That's exactly how I feel when it shows up there.
Yeah, I mean, someone wants to take advantage of your viewership. We've been having loads of people trying to. We've had 4 fake pages now, so duplicate pages of the XRP page.
Oh man!
And the one started going through all of the people who have liked the page, sharing their profile picture to the fake page, saying, "You've won this prize."
I reported that one.
Yeah.
Actually, Guess 93 might be CPM.
I'm 90% sure.
It was Spams or her, but I know she loves this song.
Spams is talking in the Looters group, so that's finished. Oh. You're listening to XRP Radio. This is Friendly Fire. That was Whiskey Guns and Girls. Our response to the thing that
Scattered Hamlet.
Scattered Hamlet, all talk.
There we go. You remembered it in the end. It's a good job as well.
Did.
Can I ask a question first?
Go on then.
Guess 93. Who are you? Are you CPM? I can't type it because I already have the vote thing typed up and I don't feel like copying and pasting and retyping.
Well, there we go. Whiskey Guns and Girls by Chris Jones Band. All Talk by Scattered Hamlet. Let's speed this up. Do the vote thing. Elsie's carefully gathering all of your words and stuff. I think once again you may be winning this round of Friendly Fire, and the whole of it, in fact, because there's only 2 tracks left.
Hey, they said yes. They forgot to log in.
No, so that's CPM.
There we go.
I've done that.
Yeah, it happens. I thought it was possibly spams, but they are practically the same person now. So
a little bit. They're in love with each other. Spams was gonna go buy a farm for them to live on and their children to grow cabbage on.
The problem is, Sam's idea of going to buy a farm is starting a new game on his farming sim.
That would dash all of my hopes and dreams.
But he will fight people for CPM. He loves her.
Here we go. There we go. That's the end of it. And the winner was...
XRP, I mean.
Oh, right, okay. Cool. Of course. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
You are not.
No, we're not.
Don't give me fake sympathy.
As much as this is let out to be a kind of fake competition, though, there's no lost love between us.
No.
In fact, I think it's just become a run. I think it's got to that point where you guys have lost so many times that it would be boring if you won. It'd be boring if you won.
Boring if we won.
It'll be
won.
If we won, it would be boring if we won.
Yeah,
that's what he said. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think it could happen now. It's the running theme. It's like I lose any competition that I enter. You lose this every month. It's a thing.
It kind of is our thing. I'm okay with that.
You're really good at losing.
Like, we're really number one. We're really good losers. But number two, like, you know, whenever it comes down to it, what really matters is that we're showing off some great music to all of our listeners, and all of them are getting exposed to some bands that we absolutely freaking love.
Except for you're still a loser too in our chat.
Even if Kat doesn't love it.
Even if Kat doesn't love it. Even if she really doesn't love it.
Oh dear. Right, we're on to the last one before the curveball round. Which I'm quite excited about, actually. What we will give away is we're actually having a bit of a back-to-back at the end here. And it wasn't intended to be so, but we got a new submission in earlier today, and it was unanimously decided that they would also be our curveball. But before that is Downtrodden from Craig Allen Hecht. Now, some say...
And Scott Halverson.
Gee, that name just sounds somewhat familiar. I'm not really certain where I may have seen that recently.
7 bands he's in.
Yeah, he does a lot of music. He's definitely in our chat box a lot.
He's definitely in your chat box. I love it though. I love it because I think that makes it so much more fun.
Yeah.
Whenever you actually get to like interact with the artist that you're going to be playing.
Well, to be fair, we have a Radical Sun in the chat box as well, and earlier we had Carrie from Kilburn. So yeah. So try harder, you guys.
Wait.
From Build the Scene.
Corey from Crash Army was driving, but he was listening.
He was. To be fair, fair play to him. Right, I got really confused.
Listen, we started at 3:30 p.m. Our artists were still sleeping from playing out last night.
True. I also have to say I got really confused there because I've just been keeping an eye on like what the captions are on the StreamYard stream that's going out everywhere.
Yes.
And I dazed out looking there, and I thought Bill had muted his mic because it's about 10 seconds behind it. So I'm watching you on the StreamYard thing, thinking you're talking to me, and I was about to go, you've muted your mic, and then I looked up and you're actually there. So that was a useless bit of information about me jabbering on about.
Though I end up with the same thing because I switch back and forth on the screens, like our screen on StreamYard, and then Facebook.
Why'd you click?
What?
I hate when Bill does this.
She switched back and forth on the screen.
I'm right there with you.
She said it. I had to do it. She said she switched back and forth.
There are times you don't have to listen to me so well, Bill. Just say.
So our track.
Yes, your track.
I prefer it here. I'm sandwiched behind 2 ladies, so it's good. Anyway, moving swiftly on. I knew I'd get that look. I did it purposely for it. Downtrodden Craig Allen Hecht. What can we not say about Craig Allen Hecht? He's legendary musician. No one needs to see that though. Not that close. Craig, stop it! I'm trying to.
I feel like I'm on the jumbotron.
Flash your tits.
I mean, if you watch the upcoming video from Crash Army, you may get a little bit of, what they look like. I'm just saying.
Look,
Watch is on mute.
Cave saving dates in a diary. Right, what can we say about Craig Allen Hecht? He says for the 4th time. Stop playing with things, Bill. I saw you hand move.
He
to the
seems awesome.
Yeah, absolutely lovely guy. He wrote me in, as we mentioned earlier, Cat a wedding tune. A wedding tune, which was lovely, and we have it. That's not what you're going to listen to because it's way too schmaltzy for this kind of racy banter that we have going on. However, he's in many a band. Breen Hammer. He is Texas Betty. Craig Allen Hecht himself, the Third Bridge. Some say he knows who Sea Range really is.
I wonder who Sea Range might be.
Some say
dresser.
Yeah, he's a swell dresser. Some say that.
Can
anybody just reach over there and press the play button?
Yeah, okay. No. This is Downtrodden from. I was just trying to think of more things to say.
On this side, so I'm gonna.
Wait a sec. Can we? Wait. Why am I frozen? Where's my hand? Why is my hand not coming? Oh, it's on the fucking side. There we go.
No,
right,
it's not.
Right, go on.
3, 2, 1, play.
That looked awesome.
That did. Cat's up there like they have lost their mind.
We need to separate them next time.
There, how's that?
Where'd they go?
He put us backstage.
Oh.
He grounded us. This
one was tough too. It took me a while.
I hadn't heard this yet, and Bill was like, "So, do we have any James Brown tracks?" And I'm like, "Huh?
Is James Brown unsigned right now? Could we have done that?"
Fred, yeah. I was like, "Is James Brown unsigned? What?"
I mean, he certainly hasn't got a contract anymore, does he? But call him unsigned. Sorry. What are you playing against this? Because there's only 2 left. Oh, I know it's not Identity X, so it's the other one. Info Fighter.
Who is it?
Info Fighter.
I'll have to wait for you to actually.
For me to what?
I was going to type it, but then I realized I have no idea what you said or how to spell it, so I'm going to wait for it to pop up on the bottom.
Oh. A much more diverse. Sorry, yeah, Is John talking to someone completely different? can see Jana opening her mouth. And I'm presuming she's talking to someone that isn't there. Or she doesn't know that she's muted. Or my sound's broke.
No, I can't hear her either.
Oh, that's alright.
Sorry, it finally happened. We have a friend who he had a very favorite guitar of his destroyed. One of our managers and friends, Nate, and one of our other friends, Matt, found the exact same guitar in a different color, and so we were all in a group chat for him to hand it over, and you know, we just see him cry. We all helped chip in to get it for him.
That's nice. Funk is the best genre.
Ready for it?
Where the band?
Where's the band?
Where the band? It's also a deceptively long track.
It really is, and like, I am not okay. I'm going to say it. I'm not a fan of this type of music.
Oh,
you
so
don't
you're wrong.
love funk.
It's alright. Everybody's allowed to be wrong once.
You have got rid of the funk part of your brain, and you're telling us that you've replaced that with industrial music.
With industrial, totally. My thing is that, like, if it's a small amount of it, then I can be into it.
All the funk, like, all the time.
I can't do all funk all the time. Like, I can.
Oh, sorry, is this Arkham Asylum? Yeah, I've got someone that I need to refer to you.
I'm like, who the fuck is he calling?
She's replaced
Arkham. He called Arkham on me.
She's replaced her love of funk with industrial. Yeah, I know. Come get a quick. What's your address? Sorry, Jana. I need to send you something.
Oh, I'm not telling you that.
I'll Google it. I'll find it.
They'll have to catch me if they can.
Hey, you don't know the stalking abilities of Cat. She has stalking abilities like no other.
Shut up! Oh, freak the dog.
I mean, for the genre, though, this is spot on.
Yeah. This, and it's really brilliant. And you should listen to this like 5 more times later tonight.
I would have more fun with this.
I listened to this a lot last night.
I would have a lot more fun with this if I was actually at the live show.
Oh, yeah.
That's whenever I can really get into this. You know, like just sitting here listening, like sitting in a chair. Unless I'm planning on chair dancing, and chair dancing isn't going to like get me in this vibe. A live show of this would be awesome.
Where the band?
Band.
Damn. Downtrodden, Craig, Alan Heck, and Scott Halversham prior to their third bridge incarnation. And we do love a bit of funk. Apart from Jana, it's the soulless, evil woman over there.
That's why got rid of her industrial love of, and metal.
How can you remove a love of funk for
you
industrial?
Jam screwdrivers like, into your ear
or something? No one would be upset if you were like, oh, you know, I don't like country music, but I like industrial. Cool. Funk.
Why would no? I do find that funny that like nobody would be upset if I didn't like country music.
No one.
And yet, I spent 3 days at a country music festival. And it was awesome.
You probably had lots of fun.
But, okay, all right. If you picked industrial over anything, I would be upset.
She's like, if you picked industrial over 2 cats screaming in the backyard.
I mean, I pick free jazz over industrial.
There's nothing wrong with free jazz.
There's that little meme. Elmo knew that he had truly messed up when the Demons he summoned started playing free jazz. Like, he wanted the world to end, but not like this. Free jazz gets a bad rep.
Oh, yeah, right. What you're replying with?
So we're gonna bring you some Inco Fido, which is like 20,000 people on stage.
We've played them before.
Seriously, we have, and they're amazing.
They describe themselves as rock, funk, soul, and my initial thought when I first heard the song was to do Black Ridge, which we have also played.
I remember Black Ridge.
But I went back and listened to Inco Fido, and I thought they were a better fit. And their song is called Problematic, and hopefully that will mean that their song is problematic for Craig.
Ooh, fighting talks! I didn't mean to press that. Here we go.
He's like, oh God, we started already.
I didn't mean to press it that quick.
That's okay. It's okay. Some men just have a problem with pressing their buttons.
Okay.
I'm trying to like hide behind the Build the Seed logo. Someone in here is like, the bald man is never surprised by folk not grooving to country.
Yeah,
country chuttery.
The bug man is my dad. That is my dad. And he hates country probably more than I do, and that's saying something.
Like when we first started dating, I couldn't even have the radio on in the car because I typically just listen to country music. Like that's my standard go-to, and I couldn't even have the radio on. It took about 1.5 years before I could start turning it on at like a low volume, and I just progressively made it a little bit louder until he stopped complaining.
Well, I decided to use the mute button a lot more.
I don't drive very often either.
You know, I like the really old country.
Yeah,
like
Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Dolly Parton, all day.
One of my children is named after the Johnny Cash song, "Going to Jackson."
Sue?
Going to Jackson. I will never name a boy Sue.
True story. Someone once put Dolly Parton on a jukebox in a cruiser that I was drinking in, and I jumped across 2 tables, and that's a fucking normal thing.
I love Dolly Parton.
It had to be done.
Like her.
It had to be done.
Come on, Jolene.
Exactly.
I can sing. Miles sings Jolene with me, but he has a very eclectic taste. So he'll go up and tell Alexa to play songs, and we listen to like AC/DC and then Dolly Parton, and he goes back.
That's my son David. He's got a really wide range of taste. And the funny thing is that Jackson he will tell me, don't forget, Mom, I get the normal haircut because I'm the normal child. And yet, do you guys know who Green Jelly is?
Yeah.
Used to be
my buddy toured with them.
Okay. And his favorite song is 3 Little Pigs from them.
Yeah. Yeah, my buddy,
so like he's my normal kid, but
like
even he likes some crazy stuff. I'm happy.
Green Jello is not normal.
No, it is not.
No, it's not.
Problematic by Inco Fido against Craig Allen Hex Downtrodden. Before the whole conversation starts, just to keep things moving, I'm doing the countdown thing straight away. So hopefully Cat's ready to take all the votes. That was a really good track. I think you chose a good comeback there, definitely.
I really feel like they were our best bet.
It was a very good choice. I mean, personally, I know me and Kat have a sentimental attachment to Craig. So it would be hard for anything to beat that music. But I'm sure from listeners on the outside, that's going to be more of a difficult choice.
You know, we could do an entire Friendly Fire with just Craig bands.
Yeah, easily.
Wow.
We could come. He's done every genre. We could come back to every song with a Craig song.
Apart from industrial.
Yeah, well.
Or dubstep. I don't think he's done dubstep yet.
I don't think they've done dubstep.
That sounds like a challenge.
I would love you to come with some electronica, drum and bass dubstep. We've got loads of that, and it's brilliant. But there we go.
So we have one that isn't sure. Craig, I'm sorry to tell you, you're not allowed to vote for your own. Are they? Are they allowed?
Yeah.
Or is there only one vote each?
I think
If we didn't allow that, then you wouldn't have won any points in the past few weeks. Few weeks, a few.
I mean,
months,
okay, even
rather.
if we don't count Craig's vote, it's 2-0.
Yeah, it's 2. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
I would like to say that For God's Ache couldn't choose.
Yeah.
I think they were both like just purely based on the music.
They were both good.
They were both on the same level, both good.
I do want to say that For God's Sake said that the production was fuller on Inco Fido, and I don't know that it was actually the production as much as it was there are 10 people on stage, so it's going to sound fuller.
Yeah, it's definitely full.
That's fine.
Craig, do it.
If you want industrial, I'll record my washing machine.
I need something. Actually, this is a shout out to anyone that can bear themselves to make some industrial music. They're gonna keep bringing it. So I need
we just
someone
need like
to
3
make
really
something.
good songs.
Yeah.
That's it.
I need someone to make something in that.
He should record his washing machine and reverse it, like Working Breed did with the plant.
Working Breed did with the plant.
Yeah.
Put some like
comedy, I like it.
And a screwdriver.
Okay, so
and then if we beat you with a washing machine,
okay, I would just like to say,
then I'm calling the police and pressing charges.
Come out.
She hit me with a washing machine.
So now, how are we doing this last one? Are we just doing like back to back, like boom, boom?
Yeah,
boom. Pretty much, yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. So
I'm kind of famous in my household for the weird noises that I make. You know, stop
exactly
it. You're doing something wrong.
That sounded like McDonald's.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to open up the industrial challenge. That if you guys decide that you're going to do industrial music for XRP, please get any of these crazy freaking noises that I make. And like throw it in there like my nope. Either funk or industrial, like they will fit.
Cat,
in
do I need to put
these,
them backstage again?
Yeah, I think so. We need to kick them out for a bit. They got a little.
We
weird.
were just bumping with each other. Whatever.
I think they get to go first, and then we play ours. And these are probably not going to be anywhere close to the same genre, or because we just each picked a random song, and it's just going to be the best of the best.
Yeah, this is the curveball where genre doesn't matter, and we pick something that, in theory, we knew the other team would definitely not be able to play. Which you should have gone with your industrial stuff, but then we'd have guaranteed won this round. So
even though we still won the industrial round,
we did. I feel like honestly, I feel like that was a hollow win, to be honest, because we just
wanted to see Cat's face, really. Like
fucking bullshit.
And that name.
See, the problem
all
is
of my
the first time we
caramel,
played
yeah.
Industrial, you said it sounded like a fork in a blender, and that made us decide that we were going to play as much of it as we
must
could.
keep happening.
Yeah, I still stick with that.
Oh, Downward Spiral is unbelievably. There we go. There we go. Someone who actually
See, they're talking
understands.
Industrial. Craig brought it up and said that he bought Nine Inch Nails' first album, and that was it.
And that was it. Yeah.
That was it.
And I feel like it's been around for a while. I feel like it is far more mainstream, but I do also feel like you guys were saying there is a niche for it.
Yeah.
Isn't Trent Reznor is from either?
He's right inside of the Pittsburgh area.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I don't know who that is.
Nine Inch Nails.
Nine Inch Nails.
Sure.
He literally is Nine Inch Nails.
Sure.
There we go.
You don't know who Nine Inch Nails is?
I don't think I could tell you a song from them now.
God.
Further down in a hole.
Bill even knows. Come on.
No.
Anyway,
I want
Close. Oh, Closer. I know that one.
Yeah, Closer.
I know that one.
She's like,
didn't realize that was
everybody
Nine Inch
knows that
Nails.
one.
I know that one.
Yeah. Right.
Heathens.
All right, so
I mean,
so
if actual heathens actually listen to a kind of music, it would probably be industrial. Yeah. So.
I would, yeah.
Right. So you're up first.
All right, so this is a brand new track. Like if you go on Spotify, it says new release. That's how new this is.
Why would you go to Spotify for anything?
I don't know because I hate Spotify.
Because that's what I clicked on off of their website real quick.
People send me Spotify links and I'm like, I can't play that. I don't know how.
I've started sending her only YouTube links now. Anyway, this is Identity X. They are a modern hard rock band out of Pittsburgh. They were really big, and then they kind of went away for a little while, and then they came back in 2019, and with a new album that was called Wounds of Our History, which I play some of that music on Build the Scene. But this is a brand new single called Devices.
Craig Allen is in there talking about the Johnny Cash cover of Hurt. I kind of feel that's iconic. I think that it is just an amazing version of that. If you've heard Johnny Cash Hurt.
Damn it, I missed it.
You gotta watch when that stuff comes
Do that
up.
again.
Do it again. Rewind that shit.
No, rewinding this shit.
It's like post-hardcore on speed. But it's very good.
It's just like this guy hates his life and his mother.
Let me ask you a question. Which one of us selected this song?
Very obviously Jana.
No.
Because as soon as he said that, I was like, oh, Bill.
I picked this one.
This is really good.
But you're right. It is one that you would expect Jana to pick.
It is. But you know what? Like, they also have kind of a pop punk feel, like, in the background.
Yeah, no, it's that kind of, second
It's the beat.
Post-hardcore vibe. It's like The Last Element and somewhat some of the older Smashing Pumpkins.
I feel like
very second thing.
The vocals have a little bit of a pop feel to them.
Yeah.
They have a way of like kind of combining little elements of them. I think that's why they were so big. When they were.
Basically, it does nothing interesting. I don't feel his pain, though.
He's talking about
Hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I disagree. I feel like when Johnny sings it, there's more emotion.
I feel like if you understand Johnny Cash's story, if you actually know his history, that you can get like just as much feeling out of it as the original, because Johnny Cash's story is like, it's really heartbreaking at first.
Well, Trent actually went on and said that the song isn't his anymore, that it's Johnny's.
And also Trent has walked away from all of that while Johnny, like, he was talking about the pain that he really still, that came out right after his wife died, didn't it?
I believe so.
He kind of made it his whenever his wife died. But I do have to agree in the chat box with For God's 8 that the only real changes in that entire thing were to sanitize the lyrics. Like, he just made it slightly more mainstream from industrial, because there's really no big difference in his cover of her.
Yeah, you need to get these.
Look at Kat in the chat box. She's like, no. Didn't you see my face? I hated it. Everyone else is like, but it's good.
You need to get these. I want these. I want Info Fido. And I want that. I want that. The
Working Breed.
One. Yeah.
Yeah, Working Breed. Yeah.
Tell them to come to us. I want all of them.
I just want Working Breed.
Yeah, we'll send them there. We'll send them to you.
I mean, send everyone our way, really. But
oh, heck yeah! But we'll definitely send them an invite.
I'm only playing Working Breed.
Very much.
Just a protest.
See, Kat's problem with that song is the beginning, right when the vocals kick in.
You know what? It wasn't horrific in the middle. But the very beginning was just like, all right, go fuck yourself. I'm taking my headphones off.
Okay, is it that you don't like
the vocals.
Music?
No, there wasn't vocals at the beginning. The
beginning was but when your face turned was when the vocals started.
You will still, and you chose Gravehuffer earlier, and you will still play them during your show.
Because Gravehuffer, I can understand. There's a story.
Understand everything he's saying.
I only understood the middle part and the end when it was like they were singing.
I find shouting angry lyrics a lot more easy to listen to than like.
Well, that's not lit. I would have walked away had we played that shit.
Did you like my impression there?
Yeah.
I'm very vocal about my opinion, in case you didn't know.
You may be ready to actually go out with a couple bands I know. I
can't
do that.
Needed.
I can sing. I could not, for the life of me, be able to. There's another sound clip, anyone?
Yeah.
You just have to hate your life a lot, and then you can do that.
Or release your voice box.
So here's the interesting thing there that I do have to say about industrial and metal and all of that is that they actually do not hate their life much, but it's probably because they sit down with a pen and paper and they write out an entire song about how much they hate their life. And so they get it all out. They are the nicest people ever.
I'm sure they are. They might be nice human beings.
She's like, maybe
nice
they're
beings who are just not good at what they.
All right. Well, our choice just so happens to also be a brand new track. This was released yesterday.
Dang.
Now, we have slightly doubled up here because it is another Craig Allen Heck song. I'm sorry, but we had no idea. With the first time we heard this was earlier today, and it went down so well that we were just like, okay, yeah, we'll play that. And then for you to have played a brand new release, it just seems to make sense now. It's nowhere near in the same vein. It's minus a couple of samples, a complete instrumental. It's inspired by Disney princess films.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the title of the track is Bippity Boppity Boom. And
nice.
I don't think I need to say anything else. So this is our curveball. Enjoy. Wait for it.
Mark down that win and go home for the day.
Ah, Bill Slick! It's my turn.
Come on! We got there.
Now, what genre is this?
Craig.
This
Yeah,
is Craig genre.
Craig Allen.
Okay, I'm going to give you
Craig
this.
does whatever the fuck he wants.
Whenever you get to the point where you are your own genre, like, dude, do what you want.
Yeah, Craig does it.
Come on. Just pure riff leading awesomeness. This is one of those songs that is put out that's like, I am singing with my guitar, it needs no lyrics.
So I'm looking through all of our messages from the First Angel chat. I see penis? I'm like, wait, what? And then like
XRP.
I realize because the next one is copy XR penis. And I'm like
XR penis.
XR penis.
XR penis.
That's what they're doing here.
You can hear
The funk.
the
You can hear the funk.
classification of our quality music.
Guys, have we only gone over by 14 minutes?
I don't think we've gone over because we started at a weird time. We typically do 3 to 5.
I don't know.
We started. No, wait. What time do we normally do this?
3 to
Oh,
5.
it's in the middle.
3 to 5?
Yeah, 3 to 5 your time, so 2 to 4 my time, but we started at 2:30, so it's like, I don't know.
We started at like 3:30, so normally we have a 2-hour time slot, but normally we take like anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half after.
Yeah.
So we're actually doing really good.
I blame it all on the autumn countdown. I think that's the countdown made everything correct.
It keeps it and Cat throwing in there. Okay, time to vote. Let's go.
That's quite a dramatic countdown.
Bill
Well, that's
seems
good
to
as
think that we shouldn't talk as much. I personally think we need a talk show.
I mean, from what I saw, there was more people watching the stream this time, which was interesting.
They
So
like
I think
our
people-
insanity.
I'm sorry about that, you
I
weirdo.
think they were waiting for you
Here
to
we
get
go.
topless.
She
You
did
know, to
mention
Crash
that.
Army's site for that.
It isn't
Well.
quite that.
Well,
Um,
welcome
Quite.
back to our
Just like,
voices.
oh, so we're
XRP
gonna come in
listeners.
on that.
For those purely listening on XRP radio, it must be so confusing when we come out of talking. Just
So,
stuff.
Craig Allen, I'm sorry, am I saying the last name correct?
Hecht.
Hecht.
Heck.
I say Hecht.
Okay, so
He might
He-
pronounce it James. I don't know.
possibly, I mean, we've had that conversation, but he said though that like he watches, you know, kind of follows along on the live stream, but he says that like tonight he'll actually turn the live stream back on and follow along all the insanity that, you know,
Oh.
goes on. So
Hi,
I mean,
Craig.
I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry.
Well, then he'll
about that.
understand what we're giggling about, and then he's going to go to Crash Armies. Facebook page later.
No, he's not.
I don't care.
Bet he
Greg's
does.
our angel.
I'm half naked and playing with sharp objects. Some people.
So if that
in
video
the video,
posted,
yeah.
No, in the video on Crash Army next Friday. Well, this.
Yeah. I have noticed that we can now
views.
only see you from the neck down. I thought.
Yeah.
Okay,
like
so today I'm wearing Matthew Morton.
Well,
we need to bring a Matthew Morton song to Friendly Fire.
We really do.
I mean, if you're wearing him, right then.
Oh my God! And then realizing that just went out on only airwaves somewhere.
Yes.
Like someone is only, and they're like, "Is there a man attached to her right now?"
I mean, we don't even know. In fact, there, like right now on the screen, there is a man attached to.
There is. Corey's attached to me though. Like,
yes.
Currently, Corey is definitely up in my space right now.
I mean, his eye line is quite specific, actually.
We could do that, and then
give me back to Corey. I don't know his bassist as well. Thank you,
Dixon.
See, the bassist just looks like he's trying to photobomb. Like, I'm here too. Whereas Corey over there's eyesight is you might want to pull your shirt up a little bit.
He's kind of looking down. He's kind of like, so what about that shirt?
You shouldn't be wearing Matthew, whoever's his name is. Anyway,
you know what?
Swiftly.
I do have a Crash Army shirt. If I would have known that Bill would have had Corey looking straight down at my breast, I would have worn a Crash Army shirt. Just so...
Well, let's press the votey button, shall we?
There was not enough sexual innuendo in this show.
I mean, yeah, we only mentioned, Fred and his brothers a handful of times. They're not brothers, no.
Is in there like, well, okay then.
What do I get myself into with these matters? That was the thoughts of Bill.
Wait a minute.
Perfect.
Oh my God,
Demo.
that was awesome. So if you guys don't know, we now have a stream team for like games, and they do all kinds of like benefits and everything. So Next Ev, who has commented in our chat on YouTube, is Demo Demon in charge of our next evolution of gaming.
Ooh, very cool. And on that note, the votes have been counted.
We all know.
2 of them.
Yeah.
All 2 of them.
It's been a long day. Leave them alone.
All your people that were driving should have been back by now to get an in vote.
Well, I mean, I gotta say this. I believe he has a very busy day today, and he is probably on his way to go.
Because she's like, I have one friend, and he couldn't be here. He was
that's so fucking hard.
Caleb was not going to come on because he said he was too nervous about how everyone was going to react.
Well, it may be better that he didn't hear Kat's reaction.
We need to start like really amping this up. I say that
I need to be quicker on putting her up there when she makes those faces.
We need to like seriously.
Y'all had 3 months to come up with your best songs.
Okay, but I was busy starting a
3 months
label,
on whose clock?
A modeling agency.
We haven't had
over.
We didn't do a show in November or December.
Okay.
Yeah, and also
we had 12 weeks.
If we're being honest here, right, we sent them our songs yesterday.
Yeah, but the 3 they sent us, they sent 2 days ago.
I mean, that's one thing about all of us is that we're kind
of and all busy. Of them. Well, 2 of the 3 are basically brand new songs that wouldn't have been available in November.
Yeah.
So I mean, all 4 of us are extremely busy people.
Now, Creep, on the other hand, that song's been available.
That's been available forever.
Like we will amp it up and be less. No, we won't be less busy, but we'll add this to our busyness quota. We've won. Let's not play winners or losers, even though we won and you lost again. But I won't focus on the fact that you lost again and we won
say that.
again.
Wait. Say that word again.
Won?
Yeah, that one.
Are you recording this so you can switch them round? Is that what you're doing
again?
The whole thing is recorded.
I think he's making fun of how you say that word.
No, I just wanted to hear it again.
Again.
He's doing something.
No, he's here. Put your hands up.
He's doing something. He's
They're right here. See?
I don't trust.
He's like, I've already done it. So.
Damn.
All right. Well, now.
Were you playing with the captions? Is that what you've done?
Now he's so worried. This is great. No, I really just wanted to hear you say it.
He wanted you to say the word again because you say it with. It sounds very different in your accent. You say again. Again. Like again up on the volume.
Yeah, that's what
we say.
Again. But you spell it A-G-A-I-N.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
You probably spell it A-G-E-N, don't you?
Listen, the English language.
Add an R to it. It'll be British.
No,
the English language in America makes very little sense.
Craig is going to go to the Home Depot to write his industrial track, just so you guys know.
Awesome.
So we do this. Well, we usually do this.
But if you're doing that, Craig, you have to give it to us because Cat will never let it make it on the
air. No. Because it's Craig, I'll let it play. I might have my headphones off.
After all that fun, today we played.
Win.
Yes, you were.
I'm sorry. Remind me what your last song was.
It was
Bippity Boppity
Boom by Craig Allen Hecht. So
I knew it was
this
Craig.
evening,
I just couldn't remember the name.
In order, we played Crash Army with Edward Scissorhands, Third Angle Projections Useless, Kilburn with The King, Creep with Eraserhead, MZ Enzy with I Want All My
Garbanzo beans.
Garmonbozia. There we go. I want all my Garmonbozia.
Gravehuffers Mad Wolf, A Radical Sun with Love Shakes, Working Breed, Mike Amera, Scattered Hamlet with All Talk, Chris Jones Band with Whiskey Guns and Girls, Craig Allen Hecht and Scott Halversham with Downtrodden, Inco Fido with Problematic, Identity X with Devices, and Craig Allen Hecht once again with Bippity Boppity Boom. All of the tracks were liked by some people and some were disliked by others. But they're all of quality and we like them all, no matter who the over-exaggerated winner or loser are. If we're being honest, the voting side is just for a bit of fun, so we can.
It really is.
We can make all of their promo like with fight gifts. It's a lazy way of doing things, if we're being honest, but it works.
But I can't show you falling out of your chair anymore.
I know.
Nice new chair.
I'm gonna say this, like, I'm not that big on funk listening to it on the radio or on a track.
But it's better with XRP.
But I do feel that would have been a hell of a song to, be like at the show.
No, you meant to say, but it's better on XRP. Like, you should have just gone with what I said.
It's what he said.
Yeah.
It could be Craig's answer when I ask him on one of my podcasts which one of his songs would help repopulate the earth.
Yes.
Oh. Is that an invite?
Oh, I've already passed the invite to him.
Oh, right. Happy days.
Hey, Tizz, do you have that whole lineup in order that you just rattled off in text? Like, can you copy and paste it to me?
You can take a picture of it from Mix and send you a picture of a screen.
Will it? I can send you the playlist file. I'll do it after. I won't do it right now because you'll just hear 5 minutes of silence whilst I just tap on things. Which is next month's entry to whatever Jana plays us.
5 minutes of silence.
Listen, there's a technique to it.
Is it?
We'll find out.
But then again, you guys have to realize that the only time I've ever really not liked music was I heard this like experimental like folk whistle yodel.
I would pick that really over industrial.
That like I was literally like, no.
I'm Googling that because I would pick that over industrial.
Bill's face is like, what? Dude, you have seen some of the stuff that has come through our inbox.
I have.
We need to go find folk Yoda
with bagpipes. Like there is some stuff out there. We ought to do
I am down for Scottish rap with bagpipes. I am down for that.
I actually like bagpipes.
Yeah,
I feel like we should do a show where, like, we should start theming them. Like this month's theme is,
oh God,
not ever industrial.
For God's sake, I can make you hate music.
Yeah,
he can. That we should have played, for God's sake. That's what we should have played.
Against what? The industrial? Yeah. Were we playing for the worst of the worst?
Ouch.
Look at her angry face. It's great.
But yeah, it's all for good fun and to listen to music. We'll put out a list of the bands and stuff like that. So
we could wait. We could do a Cat versus Jana month.
I think that next month. Let's do it.
Listen,
I'm gonna have the day off.
You're gonna regret. She's gonna be like, "This is the fucking worst music in the whole world." I'm just gonna pick stuff that you absolutely cannot play against because you'd hate it so much.
Just the problem is,
there's going to be like entire sack of industrial. I'll play Seed again. Ooh.
That's what I mean. It's going to be 3 industrial tracks against 3 country tracks, and they're going to 3.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, they're going to be. I'm going to find the weirdest stuff.
Okay, right. Next month. No, you've heard it here.
Keep in mind that we have a guy who wrote about sheep.
Yeah, the UK has Wales in it. We've got lots of songs about sheep in that way, unfortunately.
Bye, Craig. I see that you're leaving.
It's been lovely to have
getting out of here too.
Yeah, I think it's about that. Well, my show. Done? Yeah, like my whole show finishes in 23 seconds.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to be interviewing somebody, or did that happen?
That was earlier. Yeah, I made sure to do that before.
Yeah,
it was going to be after, and then I remembered.
Do you remember that Jana likes to speak?
Yes.
Wait, hold that face. Where'd you go? There you are. There.
Oh, I almost feel upset for her. No. So
Tizz and I like to speak.
We do.
We get going and like you guys just sit there like ground them.
Yeah, we. On that.
So what's going on, ALC?
Nothing. They can't hear us though.
They can. They just can't speak. So
no, but I don't think
we can hear each other and they're on the air. That was probably a bad plan. The fact that Tizz and Jana can be heard on XRP and Cat and I can only be heard on the video. Probably not a good plan.
You guys can take over the video and we'll just take over the airwaves then.
No, that sounds like the worst idea.
I was just calling you an asshole for about 5 minutes, so that's all right.
So it's like being at my house.
Hey! Right. On that note, I actually have to literally sign off the show because other shows on after me. However, it's been a pleasure entertaining you all this evening, wonderful audiences on all the platforms. We do this once a month during the tag show slot on a Saturday. So it will be in vaguely a month's time when we've all decided what days that we're not taking the kids to basketball games or doing a photo shoot.
Yes.
Or
we mean them.
So apparently it's Jana and I that are the issue.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I do this show every week on a Saturday anyway.
Yeah,
so I'm going to be here no matter what. I can't really get away with it. So we will work it out. We'll do another one. We're going to beef up the promo, I think, on it and plan it a little bit better.
I think that we need to beef up the promo for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
our people were here. We were fine.
We could get more people, honest. There's no such thing as too much promo.
This is true.
And that's it. It's been a lovely evening. I'm going to play a jingle, and then you can stay there and chat. But we're going to be off the air on XRP Radio. Jingle? I'll do the tag show jingle. I'll do it. Where is it?
Since we have jingles from him too in every genre.
Yeah. Here we go. Tag theme jingle. See you later, everybody. Say
Bye.
goodbyes.
Bye.
Yeah.
There we go.
We really could just have a Craig show.
Yeah.
You know, though, like...
I want him to be a DJ, but he won't.
It's not very often, though, that you find someone who can actually switch genres around like that.
He's got some songs as his, like, other personality that are literally, like... One of them, it's like he put country, metal, polka, and folk in a blender and clicked play with a brick of concrete. And they just all switched to the whole song.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though. I think I'm going to have to listen to that one.
Yeah, they're... Yeah, some of the stuff, I will admit, is awkward to listen to.
Just so you know, the video is still live.
Yeah. He knows. He knows. But most of his stuff is absolutely brilliant. But he likes to experiment a lot, and that is
that last song that you put up was very experimental. But like,
he's got
if you don't experiment.
Yeah,
well, I don't know
because their song coming out next week. That is the Snow White version.
Once you get past that initial intro, it's